ambassador to Israel, namely to Tel Aviv. We already have a decree. The process will officially begin once we give the names of the ambassadors we plan to appoint to the president. Of course, the reinstatement of ambassadors is also important for the development of our bilateral relations. On the other hand, as we always say, we will continue to defend the rights of Palestine, Jerusalem, and Gaza, and it will be important in this regard that our messages are conveyed directly from the ambassador level in Tel Aviv.
Well, let's get some analysis on this with Ahmet Keser in Ankara. He's an associate professor of political science and international relations at Hasan Kalyoncu University. Prof, always good to have you on the News Hour. Politically speaking, why is this step important for the governments and the leadership of both Turkey and Israel?
Yashni, we know that this is a clear indicator of the normalization of the relations between the two countries. Yes, we know that already there were talks between the officials, starting from intel units to ministers, and also the Israeli president, as you mentioned during your news, Mr. Herzog, already paid a visit, and we have experienced mutual visits of Minister of Foreign Affairs. But now, these de jure relations are being carried out into a de facto official relation by the appointment of ambassadors, officially the two capitals of the countries. So this is a clear indicator of the normalization of the relations between the two countries. We can comment in this way.
And Ahmet, when it comes to national security, this is obviously very important for and to both countries. Ankara has concerns about developments in the Eastern Mediterranean. Israel, obviously very wary of threats from Iran. So how does this renewed cooperation benefit both sides as well as the region?
Yashni, normally, with our previous modernist approach, we look everything as black and white. But today, in the postmodern world, we have the grays. So if we have relations with Israel, for example, in the previous time, modernist times, so we are in the hostile part with Palestinians or Iran. But today, in this situation, in the postmodern time, we have the gray colors. So we can cooperate with both of the countries, as in the case of Russia and Ukraine, because Turkey has the potential of mediation also, which will help to solve problems between Iran and Israel as well in the region. So which may help for the improvement of the security situation in the region as well. Turkey has great experience in this one. If the trust can be gained from both countries, why this does not happen for Iran and Israel again in this situation? So a new approach, a new paradigm may come through, and by this way, Turkey may have a new position, a new role, which is the mediation role also for the solution of the ongoing conflicts and tension between the two countries as well.
So Ahmet, you mentioned the mediation experience that Turkey has, and the first thing that comes to mind is obviously the grain corridor that Turkey helped with the UN between Ukraine and Israel. And today, Mevlut Çavuşoğlu is saying that despite the restoration of full diplomatic ties with Israel, Ankara is still going to support Palestinians. So how is Turkey planning to leverage this improved relationship with Israel to help people in the Palestinian territories?
Yes, this is a confusing situation and there is a dilemma. But till now, the two countries have tried a conflictual relation, and we have seen that conflictual relation does not provide any interest or benefit for both sides. Now, both countries try to pass to a new level, which will bring, of course, not a consensual situation at once, but at least a cooperative situation, and try to solve the solutions in cooperation. So good relations between Israel and Turkey may help for the benefit and interests of the Palestinians as well. Because during the conflict time, when the tensions are increased between Israel and Turkey, we have seen that all the gains of Palestinians were lost as well. So this didn't provide any good for any party among these three partners. So we can maybe pass to a new stage that this bilateral work and cooperation may just open the gate for a trilateral stage for the cooperation of three parties. So this may be a good chance and benefit for defending and getting the benefits of the Palestinians as well.
Ahmet Keser, great to get your analysis. Speaking to us there from Ankara. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Yashni.